Switches tipping, banging, screwing, tuck, I 45. This that chicken, Southside heat, yeah, I 45. Try my niggas, tussling with them, up I 45. And now my niggas swinging with me, down I 45.
I don't know what to say, except great job, Marvel. But, you know, Euphoric Trip, Dark Magician.
Freshly Snipes.
Got my boy, Jack Stoyce, you know, he gonna join us in this review, spoiler review.
Yeah, we got the non-spoiler review on
Avengers.
YouTube, you know what I'm saying? So, y'all can go check that out if y'all don't want to, you know, no spoilers. But this is going to be everything. All the Easter eggs, everything. All the ass whoopings, the whole shebang.
Like, so, I just want to say, if you haven't seen this movie, you might want to pause this, come back later. Because I want you to experience this movie. This was 10 years of marinating and making a movie. Like, I have nothing bad to say about this film.
Nothing whatsoever.
I've seen it twice.
Nothing.
So, I just want to show overall, like, first for me, visually, it was amazing how they transitioned each scene dedicated to the characters that they were using during that scene.
Yeah, like you can tell, like, you know, when they introduced Guardians of the Galaxy, you know, with the whole space and the whole visuals, you can tell that was like the whole James Gunn. Even when they went to nowhere, you know what I'm saying? You can tell that was like the Guardians of the Galaxy art style. So that was key. You know, when they did introduce something involving the Avengers, they played the little crappy music that they played, introducing the Avengers and things like that. So yeah, visually you can tell that everybody collaborated and introduced each other.
I didn't even catch that at first. Like,
yeah,
like the second time, I was like, they really transitioned well, where everybody's movie meshed well. Everybody's movies, like, they came together with no issues, no trouble, none. They went to Wakanda, and I felt like I was back watching Black Panther.
Exactly.
Like,
so you think Ryan Coogler was on that?
Man, Ryan Coogler.
Oh, he probably had his. Yeah, he probably had his hand in something.
I know he did.
Yeah. So the movie starts off. If you've seen Thor Ragnarok, it starts off where that end credit ended, where that was Thanos' ship, if you didn't know, that rose up in front of the Asgardians. So it starts off, people are just bodies everywhere, people stretched out, and you
literally
see
laid out.
You hear talking, and who is it? The Black Order. Of course, Ebony Maw's the one talking.
He was the realest one.
Yeah,
that's the chatty one.
He was the realest one.
He nice. You see Thanos
in the Mad Titan gear, man.
Mad Titan gear.
Now, did he put that gear on?
Nah, he already had it on.
He had it on.
I'm talking about like the rest of the movie.
I think he had it on.
That was the only time, right?
That was
he had it, you saw it at least 3 times.
Yeah, it showed 3 times, but that was the only time
he actually like
the others were flashbacks.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So you got Loki right there, and Thor looks just beat the hell up.
It wasn't no look. He was beat the hell up. I mean,
he drugged Thor to Loki, man.
With one hand.
No, you know I'm a Thor person.
Didn't he say
that
something?
Hurt.
He said
that
something
hurt.
about it makes the legs get like jello.
Yeah.
Hey, Thanos was that ruthless, savage villain we kind of wanted.
One of the best villains, not even just MCU, just one of the best villains in general.
Best movie villains.
Yeah, just one of the best movie villains, period, man.
So he drags Thor over here, and Thor, he wants to. So we see Thanos has 1 stone already. He has the Power Stone. That was in the first Guardians of the Galaxy. This movie answers a lot of questions. If you had questions from the beginning, this movie answered a lot of them.
But just one thing, though. They still didn't really say, well, they just said Thanos fucked up Xandar, but we don't really know, like, how.
Yeah, we didn't get the details of it.
I want to see that.
Because, you know, he already had, because he had one already, you know.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, maybe they might have shot that.
That's
I'm believing they probably shot that, and that was something that, man, we can cut this and it still be a good movie.
Because, I mean,
it was a great movie.
And see, that's another thing, too, before we, like, go on further. This is, like, one of the movies to where it didn't feel like it was no production issues. It didn't feel like nothing was left out. Like, story-wise, everything just
like, I did not feel empty when I left the movie.
I felt like Marvel let them do you. Just here.
Yeah.
Do you.
And they did. They did it so well.
So, Loki in Loki fashion, you know, he shows that he has the Tesseract, and out of nowhere we see Hulk.
Wait, no,
Hulk.
you gotta remember he did the
First
he pulled the Tony. We got a Hulk.
Yeah.
He did pull
First, we not just gonna skip the fact that Thanos was just torturing the shit out of Thor. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
It's trying, you know, before Loki gave him the Tesseract, and then shout out to, even though this movie had a lot of messed up stuff going on, the comedy was on point, because even though, you know, Thor was like, we don't have the Tesseract, and then Loki pulled it.
Loki
Like,
just pulls it out.
You're like, you really are the worst brother, man.
worst
You
brother.
really are the worst brother.
So Hulk comes out. He hits Thanos. Hulk get a few shots in.
It was a good first 15 seconds.
Hey, next thing you know, Thanos hits my man with a few Mayweather Tyson combos.
Nah, but before that, you remember what he said? Just let him have his
Just
fun.
let him have his fun. Yeah.
Hey, anytime somebody say, oh, just let him have his fun, as soon as you said that, I was like, yeah, something bad finna happen.
So at this point, I knew everybody was in trouble from this movie. I knew it at this point because
he told Hulk up. Like I've never seen anybody, but we knew
he got squashed quick though.
We knew he had to do that.
Hey man, Hulk was a jobber.
Like
He turned Hulk into a jobber, bro.
He job.
If y'all remember, I told y'all before it came out, he gonna start by fucking up the strongest Avengers.
And he did.
He did. You ain't
Too strong. That's why.
That's how you fear him.
So he hit him with the combos. Then he followed up with the Conor McGregor knee, and then picked him up with the Mark Henry World's Strongest Slam.
The World's
To end
Strongest
it.
Slam. He definitely. No, wait.
And he was out.
No, wait. He didn't do the Mark Henry.
Nah, that was a brawn. Yeah, that was a brawn.
That was the.
That was like that was more like a power slam.
Running power slam.
You know, Mark Henry's more like a front gorilla press
Oh, yeah,
slam. You know what I'm saying?
He dropped him though. Yeah, like, and Hulk was out.
Hulk was scared.
So, as Fresh always says, the black dude dies the first 10 minutes of a Marvel film.
Can I go ahead and say this? All right, so they proved, as great as this movie is, they proved my theory that no matter what movie is, even in a damn superhero movie, the black person dies before the opening credits. Now, a bunch of stuff happened before the opening credits, but one of the things that we did see is the first death was the brother man.
Technically,
I'm talking about the first person that we. Now he killed
all the other Asgardians.
No, but I'm talking about the one we seen on screen.
Idris Elba, man, he got what? 3, 4 Marvel checks?
Idris coming back.
Movies, yeah.
He got 3 Thor movies. He got this movie. He got Age of Ultron.
Oh well, yeah, he got about 5. Yeah, you guys, you know.
Idris Elba got paid.
He did. He really
So his last thing that he did though, he sent Hulk back to Earth before he died.
Yeah.
And we saw that was the last of Hulk. We saw the rest of the movie.
Well, we saw like half of them.
Half of Hulk.
Hey, you know what they look like? You remember that R. Kelly and Jay-Z album, The Best of Both Worlds? You remember that album cover?
No.
That's how Bruce and Hulk was looking when he was trying to get
bro.
Shout out to Big Chips.
Oh no,
bro.
They had some good songs on the album.
Not Big Chips though. Big Chips was terrible. Big Chips was fucking terrible.
That was the last we saw Hulk.
Yes, it was.
So this movie had no downtime. The only downtime it had was the relationship between Thanos and Gamora, but we'll get to that later. But from the beginning of the movie, all that shit happened before we saw Avengers Infinity War pop across the screen.
You heard
that should tell you something. Then, soon as Hulk, where he falls to Doctor Strange to his house, he falls in the house.
Yeah, they put him in the Silver Surfer role.
Hey, shout out.
Because it was Drax and Silver Surfer that got messed up in the comics.
And Silver Surfer the one that warned Doctor Strange.
Yeah. So, I like that. I like how, that's the thing about Russo brothers, because they did it twice.
Within the MCU. They still paying homage to the actual comic. You know what I'm saying?
I'm saying they did it twice with Civil War and with this movie. It's so many other characters that are involved in these stories, but they making with what they got, they making it work.
Right. Oh, also, shout out to Doctor Strange, man. To see the progression from like the Doctor Strange movie to like him now, hey, he's the Sorcerer Supreme, man.
Hey, Doctor Strange is nice, bro.
Doctor Strange is official.
Yeah. Check this out. But we had 2 Sherlocks in the film.
2 Sherlocks.
2 Sherlocks in the film,
face,
man. Face to face.
I looked up, I said, that's dope.
Hey, what if he would have just bust out It's strange because they really was the same person at one point in time.
Yeah.
He makes your hair.
Hey, Robert Downey Jr. would bust out in his Tropic Thunder role.
Oh. No, you know how
I'm just a man playing the other.
you know how later in the movie Thor looked at Cap like, I see you took my facial hair. Tony should have said that to Doctor Strange.
Man, and they have dialogue which I knew was gonna be
Perfect. Amazing.
I knew it was gonna be perfect dialogue between those two. You had Wong. Wong had his little. Wong was nice while he was in there.
Yeah.
He did his thing, but they only had a little bit of talking. Like what, about 5 minutes, maybe?
I mean, enough to let you kind of know, if you kind of forgot what was going on and kind of be like, hey, this is still what's going on. Because, it was like, okay, you seeing everybody on screen, but hey, don't forget, it's a reason why you seeing all these people on screen.
Doctor Strange shows up with Tony and Pepper.
Yeah,
through a portal, and Tony who the hell are you, and why the hell am I supposed to go with you? You just came through a portal, fam.
He did congratulate him on their wedding, though, after he asked him to come, you know what I'm saying?
He was like, fam, I'm supposed to go through a portal with you that you just popped out of.
He wasn't going at first. Until
he saw, hey, why Bruce give him that hug, bro?
Because he was happy to be alive and to see him again.
Bro.
Now, let me ask you this.
That hug was... it was that hug Trey gave...
oh no!
When Trey gave the hug when Ricky died, bro.
Oh no!
Bruce was shook and hurt.
But let me ask you this, because I asked Dark this: how does Bruce know so much about Thanos, his background, what he's doing?
Oh, Fresh explained it. He explained, because remember, he wasn't Hulk the entire time on it.
Yeah, he was Bruce. You got to remember, even on Thor Ragnarok, he was still... we don't know how long he was on Ragnarok.
So y'all thinking they filled him in with about...
Nah, he was watching.
About Thanos?
No, he was physically watching it before he turned into Hulk.
But I'm saying, so did Thanos sit there and tell him, so yeah, I did this is my plan... Cause
no, he was telling them. He was telling Thor as he was fucking as he was messing up Thor.
Bro, you forgot the whole.
That was his dialogue.
But the whole movie, as he's whooping your ass, he's telling you his whole backstory.
That's why when he was dragging Thor wasn't talking to Loki when he said you talk too much. He was talking to Thanos.
Yeah.
Because he told him the whole plan.
I can see Thanos,
and then that's how Bruce heard all that.
Plan while kicking their ass.
So Bruce had to get Hulk ready for it, but I didn't work.
Hey, you know how nobody's ready for Oscar, nigga? Nobody was ready for Thanos, man.
So
nobody.
When Bruce asked Tony to call Steve so he can find Vision who had the stone.
One thing, y'all still got a flip phone?
Who flip phone was that? I know
that's what I'm saying. Who?
That was Tony.
That was Tony's flip phone.
Why was that Tony flip phone?
I don't know.
I thought Bruce maybe gave him that flip phone. Why was Tony Stark?
Because Bruce
of all people have a flip phone, man.
Because Bruce
Tony
didn't
Stark
have no
was in
phone.
95 and shit.
Of all people, Tony Stark has a flip phone.
Tony Stark.
Maybe he got that from Strange or something,
he thought
man.
It was like 2000 and he was...
Maybe that's the phone he had when he met Peppers. It maybe got sentimental value or something like that.
We need that. Hey, if Russo brothers, if y'all hear this, I need you to let me know why Tony has a flip phone.
In 2018.
Tony Stark.
All that money.
We're not talking about Steve Rogers. We ain't talking about T'Challa. We talking about Tony Stark has a flip phone.
Man.
Bro, he has nanobites on his chest.
So he had to explain to Bruce that, him and Steve ain't cool right now because, Steve jumped in that Civil War shit because, see my mom's got killed. My mom's name got killed by Buck. You ain't want to tell me that shit. That's how Tony was feeling. But
Steve got to stand down.
So he didn't even get a chance to actually call Steve. The Black Order was already there.
Shout out to the Black Order and shout out to them all.
That first scene, we got some action.
He was fucking strange.
So Ma was there, and I forgot the big dude. I think it's Cole.
Yeah, I forgot his name.
Oh, the big brute.
Yeah, I think it's something Cole. I can't remember, but in the comics, he was like Thanos' right hand man, more or less. So he had kind of a lesser role in this movie because he didn't talk.
He need to.
He did his job. Like, I really liked how they weren't overpowered.
Right.
They were strong enough to, because people had to die. There had to be casualties.
Like, you still kind of had to team up, you know what I'm saying, to beat them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It wasn't like you just know one.
I like that they weren't just out here just destroying everything, but they did their job, man. From the time they came to Earth, they just destroyed shit. And it was funny, watching Bruce trying to turn into Hulk.
Yo.
And
the first time.
He's like, what do you mean, though?
You know what's so crazy about that? Thanos fucked Hulk up so bad that he didn't even want to come out to see his little homies.
Yo,
Hulk
I didn't even think
want
about
to see the little homies.
They wasn't even fighting Thanos. They were just fighting his kids.
Bro,
he had
I
Hulk
didn't even
so
think about
shook,
that.
man.
Yo.
Wow.
Hulk didn't even want to fight the kids. I don't even want to be nowhere around. I know this nigga gonna pop up.
Anybody that's
I put hands on his kids, he coming back for me.
Ain't gonna try to
and I don't need that stress on my heart at all.
I'm stressing enough.
Hulk with no smoke.
Hey, the entire movie, Hulk was like, "Hey, you niggas handle that shit yourself." Like, cause I ain't coming out no more.
I say, man.
I seen what happened last time.
Y'all didn't appreciate me when y'all had me all the time. So if y'all.
So they fucking up New York, right? When we see the alien ship, we get lit in the movie theater. My boy Spidey sense go off.
Shout out to the Spidey sense.
He got Spidey sense now. That goes off.
But hold on, not to cut you off, but this is just a random thought that popped in my head. Why did it take that long for his Spidey sense to go off?
I mean, you gotta remember,
bro, that ship been in the atmosphere about 20 minutes.
Purposes.
He had to wait till he hit puberty, you know what I'm saying?
He hit puberty
he hit puberty and Spider Sense just popped
at that exact moment.
But when he shows up, it's lit. But before that, Tony Stark's suit with the nanotech.
Yo, just you know what I'm saying? Double tap on
pops
the
his chest twice and just bam. The way that suit, like the visual was great.
That suit was top 5.
Oh, easy.
Top 5. I'm not talking about top 5 Iron Man. So I'm talking about top 5.
Yeah, that was
dope. Costume outfits.
Because we ain't even got to everything that was going on inside the suit.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, just the design of the suit with the nano machines, even though they already had that in Wakanda. But yeah, just everything about it was just
even though this big fight going on now between them and 2 kids from the Black Order, the children, it's like Tony and Bruce still have this comedy throughout the entire thing. Because Bruce can't turn into Hulk. And he starts slapping himself.
He was like,
"What are you doing to me? You killing me."
He's like, "Come on, man, I gotta concentrate."
Tony was like, "You're embarrassing me
in front of the witches."
In front of the wizards, he called them wizards. And you see, Spider-Man saved Tony because
he was about to get effed up. It was about to go way downhill real quick.
We get to see Spider-Man come in with his comedy. Hey, kid, there go the wizards. Get on it. Hey, Doctor Strange is so cold nowadays. He has a spell to where no one can get
his time
stone.
He put a dead man's spell on it, right?
Yeah, like his cape is what
most loyal.
His cape pulled him off that little when they were trying to carry him to the ship when they had him strapped down. His cape pulled him out.
His cape did save him a few times.
Yeah, a few times. What Tony say? You're one of the most loyal things ever.
And one thing, we'll bounce from scene to scene because let me tell y'all, they made this work with all the characters they had. The screen transition was just crazy because at this point, from that fight, you get Tony Stark and Spider-Man on the ship. So they're going to space now. They're going somewhere not here because they're trying to get the time stone from Doctor Strange.
Oh wait, but before that though, when Spidey was up there about to pass out, how they introduced the Iron Spider suit.
The suit saved him when he fell, and he just came back to life after he had a few bumps. Right, the suit, dope.
Round of
it wasn't red. It wasn't
man.
The same color as the Iron Man suit like in the comics, but
it was like
this
red
was
and blue, yeah.
Dope. Like the way it saved him, and then shout out to Spider-Man always with the pop culture references because I like to say, me and you, Fresh, we kind of pretty much
Yeah, we kind of good with that.
Me and Fred's pretty much walk in pop culture, so
Yeah.
That's dope for us to see. Cause Spider-Man, I told Jack this last night when we went to the movie. Spider-Man is like 14 or 15. Think about how long ago Aliens came out.
Yeah, I think that was like like late 80s, I want to say.
Because that's how they beat Miles.
Right.
They sent him to space. He was like, hey, have you seen that really old movie, Aliens? Like,
and then what
Tony looked like, what?
Yeah, and then, you know what I'm saying, when he was about to execute the plan, he was like, no, but the kid has seen a lot of movies, and then boom, it worked.
Yeah, it worked. It worked.
He was cold. They was gonna have problems with him. I think, Stoics, you said you didn't like that they killed him so quick, I think.
I didn't. I wish he would have been further along in the movie, but like you said, they're gonna have problems with him, so maybe if he was further along in the movie, that would be too much for him. Like,
you gotta think about everything else that happened in the movie. So you kind of like had to like let them have they moment where they L people up, but then you gotta get them out of there.
Moments.
Yeah,
they had to have some winning moments early.
And think about it, I ain't gonna lie, he was moving stuff, bro.
He was thrashing Doctor Strange.
Don't really know his powers neither. He's just
a goon.
He
laughed at Doctor Strange in his face.
He said, you must be good at with the kids. I was just like, well, damn, like,
this is the Sorcerer Supreme we talking about.
I was impressed with him.
Man. Tony comes up with the bright idea that they just go to Thanos' house. They go to Titan.
Yeah, we're gonna take the fight to him.
So after that, I think we switched to the Guardians.
Yeah, meeting up with Thor.
The Guardians meeting up with Thor. And that scene, bro, Batista is comedy, bro.
His timing, his dry comedic timing is just fantastic.
Bro, where was this character at when he was wrestling?
They didn't call him back. They didn't let him have it.
Bro, because Batista is comedy.
Because, all you see is Thor laying down, and then, Quill say, who is this dude? And then Batista was like, this is no dude.
This is no dude.
You are a dude. This is a man. Like, look at his muscles. Those are muscles of a man.
Hey, and they just on Quill. Quill do need to hit the gym. He gonna be all fat and shit like he was on Park and Recs again and shit.
Yeah, basically.
But, so, Mantis wakes him up, and that's when he say, who the hell are you? And we saw that in the preview.
Right. So we
knew that was coming.
You got that.
So, the dialogue, the comedy between Thor, Quill, Rocket, it was all just amazing. When he found out Gamora was Thanos' daughter,
I really thought he was about to like try to F her.
But you gotta think about it though. Thor's family is probably the most fucked up family of all.
No, exactly. So that's why when he was just like, family, right? Basically, it was just family,
Bro, Thor, think about this. 2 siblings have tried to kill this nigga.
Yeah.
Fam, I have siblings. I just can imagine they just trying to kill me at any point in life.
I mean,
that's wild.
Gamora family up there with them fucked up because her sister and her dad went at her.
Yeah.
No, well, I don't think Thanos tried to
Thanos
kill
ain't
Gamora.
never tried to kill Gamora. I think he legit loved Gamora. I mean, as we saw,
He just treated Nebula the worst. Nebula was he treated her like trash.
Yeah, so that's why Nebula didn't.
That's why she had beef with Gamora.
Exactly. I'm fucking with her.
That was his favorite.
But. So you in space, and like we said, the music and everything, it just looked like a James Gunn scene with this Guardian scene.
Right.
And so they know that he needs to get the stone from nowhere. That's where the reality stone is, with the Collector.
Shout out to Benicio, man. Shout out to Benicio del Toro, man. Well, not right then, because he was still getting, I thought he was
an underrated actor to me.
I don't know the place that Thor went to. I don't remember the name of it.
Yeah, I can't say that.
It was somewhere out like that.
Vladimir, something like that.
But so they go their separate ways. We get back to Earth again. The scene just you see a human and touching his head and his vision. Vision has human.
Yeah, it was
skin.
It was full Paul Bettany. You know what I'm saying?
He's evolved, like.
But you did hear like Tony say though,
Vision has evolved. And he's in there with good old Scarlet.
Calling him Viz.
They got
his name is only 2 syllables.
You
that lazy? Like Viz. Man, that was stupid.
But the stone is basically talking to him.
And letting him know, you might want to get prepared because you ain't got that much longer.
Bro, That's what I'm saying. They dialogue is showing their relationship. He's basically asking her, we can stay together because Scarlet Witch is obviously working with Cap now, and Vision is still working with Tony. So they have an agreement. They have to go back, to their respective jobs, you can say. But Vision is trying to tell her, hey, we can do this. This works. Me and you, let's be together.
He hit her with we ain't made promise to each other. We made promises to other people. We ain't made one to each other.
Hey,
you know what I'm
Vision
saying?
hopped in full 90s R&B mode with the game.
Did you see the jacket?
They was in Scotland. Vision was clean.
That jacket was
straight fresh, bro.
I felt like he was about to bust out into some old school.
All that was missing was if it started raining, that would have been the perfect 90s R&B song.
And he's like, Ray J?
Man.
It was about 3 years ago.
Bust out One Wish and shit. Hell no. But, so, as he's asking her this, she looks at the TV, and what do you see on the news? Tony Stark missing. Vision like, hold on.
We got
my
back.
dog.
Yep.
Baby, I love you, but look, I gotta go find out where my dog at. I'm gonna get back with you. But he don't even get to make it out.
He a real one for that.
Yo,
he gets stabbed.
Hold on. Was that like the first time I mean, personally, I think that's the first time I had a jump scare in a Marvel movie.
I jumped in the movie,
that, bro.
I did too. I was not expecting it.
I was on a euphoric trip. I was chilling because it's a Marvel movie, so I'm chilling.
You don't expect jump scare.
You ain't expecting no jump scare. All of a sudden, you see something come through Vision's side, and picks him up all vicious. Throw Scarlet Witch, I ain't gonna lie. They showing her Scarlet Witch power because in the comics she way more powerful than in the movie.
In the comics,
she a beast. Yeah.
Yeah, in the comics she does so much. So they're actually opening her powers because she was, when she was on screen using her power, she killed him. And did you see how they walked up and tried to take the stone out of his head?
Yo. It wasn't no asking at first.
It wasn't no blade.
No, see that's what I'm saying. I think the blade they had was some special blade to where it stopped them from phasing.
And what's crazy, I mean they've been planning this too though.
It probably was like that scepter that Loki had at first. I mean, because he got that from Thanos too, right?
Well, yeah,
so
sure, yeah.
It's probably all in the same type of family.
I can see that, and it was just crazy because. Vision didn't even get to do anything.
He tried, you know what I'm saying?
All.
He tried. He held his own for...
Him and Wanda did fight. They fought a little bit. And then, in great fashion, you heard a train. Hey, so...
I mean, I know how you feel about him, bro, but you can't lie. That scene was live, man. That scene was lit, bro.
No lie stories. You might hate Cap, but...
Hand to hand.
You can't lie. Cap the best... He the best fighter in the MCU.
Nah.
Best fighter?
It's between him and T'Challa. I'm talking about hand to hand.
Hand to hand fighting?
Well, give it to T'Challa.
Hold on. I thought about it.
Bucky.
You forgot about Taskmaster too.
Taskmaster? Come on now.
Taskmaster not in the MCU.
Oh, well, yeah. Wait. Oh, well, the MC universe. Okay, well, if they put him
MCU,
in, I'm about to say,
I'm talking MCU.
Oh, MCU. Oh, well.
No, I still can't.
I'm talking, bro. MCU. Cap is the best fighter, hand.
Because T'Challa gonna give him.
No, bro.
T'Challa gave him that business in Civil War, man.
I don't think they really just. I don't think they like.
Nah, they was on the roof, but it wasn't really a real fight.
It wasn't like it's really like a real fight, though.
Man, don't try to take up for
bro. But anyway, they threw the spear at him in the shadows, and then you just see.
He just
bearded Cap.
But
catch him with one hand.
That was clean. I can't lie.
The music came. The Avengers music kicked in as it would.
Looking like he was wearing the same suit from Winter Soldier.
Now,
why did Natasha come in?
Yo,
Natasha y'all might be aliens, but I got these hands. And she stabbed one of them. She killed him.
She might give Cap a run for the money in them hands.
I don't know, bro. Because Bucky was dogging her in
in
Civil War. Because Bucky only beat up the chicks in Civil War. Remember?
Wow. No comment. But
like you said, Cap looked like he's coming just from Civil War. I did have this thought in the second watching. What was up with his outfit? It was the same outfit, but the colors were missing.
Nah, it looked like the one from the Winter Soldier, and it looked like it was just dirty as shit. Like he ain't watched it.
That's why Witch Collar said y'all look like crap.
Yeah,
I thought he
might have snatched the color stuff off it. Like
the red, white, and blue. Yeah. That's like him like protesting.
When he went on his hiatus.
I mean, but they still, like, if he was just like telling people like, yeah, don't call me Cap, you know what I'm saying? Because they were still like calling him Cap and like Steve, and, well, you know, Cap and
Anthony
shit.
Mackie, my boy, man. Who would ever thought Clarence would be getting Marvel chicks?
I mean, he's
doing well.
Bro, he went from him and Lil JJ hustling people on the basketball court on crossover against Hot Sauce to potentially being the next Captain America.
Bro, why would you bring up crossover when we having a good day?
I mean, it's always a good day.
I was wondering why. I was going to say it, but you know, it's not my podcast, so I was just going to, you know.
But no, so Clarence, he comes flying in, and they basically, you know, they leave. The aliens, the children leave.
We should kill you. You're never gonna have this chance again.
Well,
can I be real? Those two were kind of weak. Man.
They were the weakest too.
They were the weakest of the children.
The one with the blue face. They didn't get too much. I mean, she was in a lot of scenes, but she didn't really see me as a threat until, you know, at the beginning when they stabbed Vision.
Well, yeah, that's true. Like, just face to face.
Where did they go from there? Because, I mean, it traveled. Like, did we see them go to nowhere? Or did we see No. We seen them go to Titan. No.
They got on the plane.
Oh, no. When they got to Titan, that was after Nowhere, because they went to Nowhere first, the Guardians.
All right, so it was the train scene, and then after that, it was Thor and Rocket, right?
Yeah.
When he gave him the eye.
Because shout out to good old Peter Dinklage, man, being a giant. We saw tall Peter Dinklage, man.
It's Tyron Lannister, man.
Yeah.
I don't call him nothing else. Tyron Lannister.
I drink and I know things.
That's
you know
it.
What I'm saying?
Hey, he just Tyron Lannister.
He just Tyrion Lannister. That's
Tyrion, man, that boy, he was a giant. He was a dwarf, though.
Yeah. He had metal hands because, you know, Thanos took his hands.
That's crazy. Hey, Thanos made him put his hands in the metal and just, as a fist.
He took his hands.
Your hands belong to me.
He spared his life, but he took his hands.
So he needs Thor to make him he needs the dwarf to make him an axe. By the way, it kind of looked Beta Ray Bill-ish to me.
Yeah, but like Beta Ray Bill looked more like a mallet, like a hammer a little bit though. Like hit like Thor, Stormbuster. That was just straight axe action right there.
Yeah.
Because if it wasn't for that, Wakanda would have been gone, son.
My boy Thor redeemed himself, man.
He did. Well, I mean, he didn't really have nothing to redeem himself though, because like the whole movie, he was kind of doing his thing.
Oh yeah, hey,
you know,
your favorite superhero could never take a star to the chest.
The Sentry could do it,
man.
Yeah, I was about to say. You know.
Have you seen him do it?
I mean, he can if he had to.
Have you seen him though?
Come on, man.
He wouldn't have passed out or nothing either.
Let's not live off he coulda, woulda.
If they put him if they put him in the universe, he could do it.
Pretty sure he'd do it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he'd do it.
But
damn, Scoob.
What we have after? I mean, we got the Guardians on Nowhere. First off, it looks like Thanos.
We skipped one part, which was just funny when he gave him that eye.
Yo, yeah,
oh, Rocket did give Thor an eye.
Yo, he was tapping the side of his eye like your grandma used to do them old.
So you don't get one eye Thor no more. Ladies are happy they get Thor with two eyes again.
Okay.
But you got the Guardians on Nowhere, and shout out, man, that Reality Stone is a mind fuck.
Yeah,
that Reality Stone. Hey, fuck that stone, because I thought he was really beating the Collector ass.
Now, and first of all, also, for all y'all people that was like believing the psych out that Gamora actually killed Thanos that quick, shame on y'all, and it also shows me that y'all know nothing.
How did y'all think that?
I knew that wasn't that
early.
That early.
I would have left the movie.
And out of anybody, no offense to her, because I love her, but you know, you're not gonna kill Thanos that easy.
This Thanos I'm talking about, man.
Hey, when he walks out, she's crying. He walks out.
I knew you still loved me.
So at this point, Thanos has 3 stones.
Yep.
I mean, he's going world to world, fucking shit up, getting every stone.
Yo,
we getting stronger each time.
We gotta see the bonus scene where he fucked up Xandar. We gotta see the bonus.
They gotta have that.
They gotta have that. We gotta see that scene.
Earlier though, Gamora told Quill to kill her if Thanos gets her. Of course, he freezes up.
Promise me on your mother.
So I'm starting to think though, Peter Quill messes up twice.
He is the cause of a lot of F-ups in this.
Yeah, he probably gonna get that award for
he the cause of a lot of F-ups in his other stuff even too.
Yeah, but this was bad though.
That followed character trait.
Man,
he kill the fuck up, man.
He didn't kill her, so she left with Thanos. And when Thanos takes her.
Yeah, hold on, bro. Why Thanos say his blast is a bubble? And then he was just like, yeah, I like him. So the boyfriend. When
Thanos has her, he basically finds out she found the Soul Stone for him. She sees Nebula all tied up.
Ooh, man.
Man, he was torturing the shit out of Nebula.
Yo, this was like a real violent movie, you know what I'm saying?
It was the darkest, lightest of the Marvel movies.
Right. It's such a great balance though.
Exactly.
With the jokes in the comedy, but then the darkness and the grittiness.
Because when Thanos was on screen, it was
yeah.
And even Thanos had a few parts where it was kind of like a little lighthearted joke, a little
But even like when he was like messing people up, it wasn't supposed to be funny, but it was funny to me.
Oh yeah,
the way he was, especially when he was whooping. Yeah,
when he whooped Hulk, I was laughing so hard.
Especially when he punched Cap with the offhand.
Oh, he looked at Cap like
Cap, no glove.
Yeah, no glove. I don't even need the gun to punch you, bro. Go on, man.
So he finds out Gamora knows where the Soul Stone is. That's where he needs to go. That's his next journey. Guess who we see?
Yeah.
What was it? Vladimir?
Yeah. So, but all I know is, you know what? Shout out to Marvel. Shout out to the Russo brothers. Shout out to everybody because lo and behold, you just heard somebody talking, and had the good old hood on. Then turn around, my boy Red Skull.
I was not expecting.
Nah, they kept.
I don't think none of us. Hey, why would they? They brought him back for a reason.
I think he's gonna be he's gonna play a part in future movies.
They brought him back for a reason.
There was a lot of things in this movie, just because we know.
Hey, the trailers lied to us. The trailers were great smoke screens,
bruh.
Cause honestly, that one scene from the trailer where he punched Tony with the right, I don't think I saw it in the movie.
Nah, and another scene, like, I mean, not to be fast forwarding, but you remember that scene in the trailer where they had that scene where Cap was messing with his shield with like Black Panther. They didn't show that in the movie at all.
They put the extras. So that's how you know the movie's great.
You got Red Skull
is even lit too.
Red Skull basically, tells them that the Soul Stone, in order to get it, you have to sacrifice something you love.
And then Gamora,
she's trolling the shit out of Thanos.
I've waited my whole life to see you fail.
She feel like he loves nothing, but
she saw that coming.
No,
he's crying and he loved her.
I mean, he was legit crying, like no fake tears. And then she was tears.
Balling, boy, them was real tears through the CGI and everything.
Shout out, man! Shout out to him, man.
She was tears, really? And then Red Skull was like, they're not for him.
He really made you feel Thanos. Shout out to bro.
He brought him right off the pages.
Yeah, man.
They really made you feel Thanos it wasn't like he was a cookie cutter just evil for the sake of being evil. Thanos thought he was doing the right thing.
He did.
Man,
he legitimately thought he was doing the right thing.
And, I mean, he ends up just taking Gamora and throwing her off of a cliff. Bro, Thanos gave us really that Vandal Savage type that will do anything for power. He just killed her with no remorse for this stone. He's doing everything. So what's this, number 4?
Yeah, now you got number 4.
You know what? I don't know what's the next movie? Ant-Man?
Yeah.
I don't know what their villain's gonna do because you gotta follow Killmonger and Thanos?
Well,
I don't think Ant-Man has always been trying to be that type of movie though.
Yeah,
I don't think none of us to be honest with you, I didn't even watch the first Ant-Man going
I didn't, I was gonna strike for Ant-Man.
I enjoyed it.
I was in.
I like Ant-Man.
I never liked Ant-Man.
I like Paul Rudd, man.
Yeah,
But so at this point in the movie, that was the only downtime. But it really wasn't downtime.
Nah, man, that's it. Hey.
Because now you have the Guardians of the Galaxy meet Tony Stark, Doctor Strange, and Spider-Man on Titan. That's Thanos' homeland. And in another scene, you have Cap and his team in Wakanda.
Yeah.
Joined by Rhodey, he was walking, by the way.
Yeah, shout out to Rhodey walking, you know what I'm saying? Hey, shout out to Don Cheadle and them giving War Machine some shine also, because, you know, War Machine was out there doing this thing, too.
He was killing it.
He wasn't just out there just, you know, for 3 seconds and then boom, I'm grounded. And then that was it. Like, you know, he got some shine. They had to for killing the brother in the first 5 minutes. So, you know.
And he did the little carpet bomb on the...
Yeah, hey, that was live. That was live. Him and Sam was doing their thing, though.
Sam was out there thugging.
You see how they put the brothers together. I see what y'all was doing. We cool with that, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah.
Hey, how about your boy Chris Pratt with the throwed-ass roast session he had on Thanos?
Yo.
He called him Grimace.
Hey, you remember when Tony called what's his name? Squidward?
Oh my goodness.
Oh, Mouth. Yeah.
He called my Squidward.
Yo. Hilariousness.
And he's roasting Thanos. Did he call him, he had ball chin or something?
Yeah.
At one point he did say that.
Like, even that point, Thanos was all serious the entire time. He wasn't cracking smiles on them.
Nah, man.
And you had comedy, because at first, I ain't gonna lie, they caught him off guard.
They did. Oh, shout out to the double, you know, all the double team moves. You know, when Doctor Strange was throwing them portals and Chris Pratt.
That's what I noticed.
Yeah,
and I wanted to ask y'all, did y'all think about this too? Because I know I did the second time when I saw it. Imagine if they could work together like that all the time. Because they actually had him beat.
Yeah, a couple of times actually.
They had him beat at that point.
Yeah.
But they find out, Nebula helps.
Yo, shout out to Nebula.
That caught me off guard too.
That plane,
I didn't know where she was going.
Nah, yeah, me neither.
Yeah, I didn't know where Nebula was at that point. And that's the thing about this movie. If you got lost and you were watching, you kind of got lost watching the movie. Like, you were so, not lost as in you didn't follow what was going on, but you just were caught up with the moment of everything that was going on.
Right.
And if you felt like, damn, I ain't seen Doctor Strange or Spider-Man them in a minute, next thing you know, you go to a scene where they at. It's like everything was right on time with this.
Yeah, I agree with that, yeah.
And it was just amazing. They just go back to Wakanda, and on Wakanda, you got the rest of the children that are alive, because I think at this point, 2 are dead.
He only had 4 there.
2 are alive.
Yeah.
So, you got them on Wakanda, and hey, on Wakanda, your boy T'Challa, how about it? Get this man a shoot.
I know, first of all, it's time for the White Wolf to... The White Wolf has slept enough.
Hey, Bucky arm, it didn't get no shine, but it was clean.
Yo, that vibranium arm was nice, yo.
I wanted to see it in action, but I guess they're going to say that for like Black Panther 2 for us.
Yeah, you know, him and Shuri going to be out there doing their things.
But they showed a different, like, they didn't show that angle of Wakanda in Black Panther. I don't remember seeing the Panther in Black Panther. Did they show it?
The Panther?
I don't think they showed it like that,
they
though. I think
it
it was
in Civil War, I thought. But I didn't remember seeing it in Black Panther.
I think.
But anyway, if you like Wakanda, you better just go watch Black Panther and enjoy the moment, because
it was beautiful then.
Thanos fuck shit.
Yeah.
Up.
Yeah. Him and his kids, they bad as hell.
And you got that fight going on, and on Titan, you got them fighting to get the gauntlet off Thanos' hand. And they got it off. But Quill finds out he killed Gamora. And he starts hitting him, he loses it. Thanos wakes up out the trance man that's had him in.
And Spidey literally just was getting the gauntlet off of him too, dog.
That was straight out the comic too.
Yeah.
Yeah. They got a lot. Man, they followed the Infinity War comic great.
They paid homage to the comics.
They did great with it.
Great.
Because they had the gauntlet off. Thanos woke up. He is Spider-Man with them grown man punches.
Bruh.
Like, come on, little nigga, you know better than this.
He hit with that boy.
Insect. Like, damn. But spiders ain't really insects, though. But I don't know. I wouldn't expect Thanos. I ain't going to argue with it.
You think they got spiders on Titan?
Thanos said it.
Nah.
They ain't got no spiders on Titans.
I don't want no beef with Thanos, so I'm going to go ahead.
Yeah, if Thanos
spiders is insects.
I'll let you know right now. If Thanos pull in here right now, you on your own.
But
Yeah, easily. I mean, Euphoric trip, you know.
Hey, and at this point, this is when it got to a point, because you were like, dang, the heroes might, because we at this point.
Yeah, I mean,
we have been watching the movie for a while at this point.
Yeah, I already hit that.
So you're probably like, dang, the heroes might get this. But at this point, Tony takes the worst beating.
Bruh. Now, first of all, Tony and these new gadgets he got is fantastic. Because, damn it, that nano suit is amazing, dog. Between the shield. Now, granted, he needed each and every...
He used that suit till it was done.
Well, till he was done.
Till he was done.
Yeah. Well,
and Thanos knocked the suit smooth off this nigga.
he literally beat his suit off.
He literally did.
He literally beat his
Half
suit
his
off.
man's
bro.
suit.
He knocked Robert Downey back into another movie.
Man, he
He was
almost.
Sherlock again.
Bro, and then he stabs him with one of his gadgets, his own little knife thing.
He stabbed him with his own knife.
Stabbed him through the side, and I'm like, it was a lot of side stabbing going on. For some reason.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's the hot spot for him or that's what they were shooting for this movie, but that was a lot of side stabbing. Man, everybody in the movie.
That's all you heard was gas.
I ain't gonna lie. Cause I thought it was gonna be Cap, so I was like, oh.
Like, oh, y'all went there.
But they say, I mean,
Doctor Strange gave up the time stone.
But you remember, it was a point in time Doctor Strange was going forward in time.
And he was just like, it's only one in
And
what, 14 million
or something like
scenarios.
that.
Only one way they win.
One. So he said giving him the stone is going to be the only way. And he gave him the stone.
That's crazy. 14, like you said, 14,600 million.
I thought you said billion. I don't know. It was a lot.
It was either million or billion.
It was a lot.
That's a lot. And you only won once.
And
now,
this was
they
the
cut
only
away
scenario.
after that. So he obviously didn't tell them how they won.
Nah, he said it's the only scenario.
Nah, he that was something. Tony didn't know he was doing that. But yeah, we gon' man, after that, Thanos goes to Wakanda. And this is when it gets real. Because they have been messing up. They've killed, at this point,
They took care
Hulk
of all.
took out, well, not Hulk, but Bruce, he was in the Hulkbuster suit the entire time. And he killed one of the children. And Okoye and Widow as a combo.
They some
nice.
Yeah, they some goons. They some certified goons.
Nice. And you got Scarlet Witch. Oh my gosh, she tore it up. And
Blood and
Okoye
all.
says, why was she up there the entire time? Because she was up there guarding Vision.
Yeah.
Like, she needed to be here with us because it's getting real.
Yeah, it's getting kind of savage down here, son.
It was just crazy because they killed all the children at this point in time. And then next thing you know, through a portal, Vision feels it.
Everybody
It says Thanos is here.
Everybody felt it was the calm before the storm.
And when he walks through the portal, all the stone cold glass breaking.
Somebody's gonna get their ass kicked. Get up, Mark Henry theme music playing.
Man, he just walked through all cool. He had the Von Miller underarm on. He didn't have a Stone Cold vest.
Yeah, that's true. With the good old blue jean shorts.
He walked through, and all the Avengers just standing there. And Cap say, "We're gonna protect you, Vision." And he just takes off towards him. Thanos must
he
have
backhanded Cap at first.
Bro, he slept Cap so quick.
Dog, like, what you doing?
Cap, it's like stopped his hand and grabbed it or something.
Now, first of all,
he was
before
before
he even got the Cap, when he was just going through everybody, you know what I'm saying? He
But
like
using the stones, throwing everybody.
Yeah.
Like Cap got smacked first before even the hand catch. He was like the first person that got smacked.
He was the first person that got hit and knocked out.
Yeah.
And then he did the thing with Hulk. Well, not Hulk. Bruce in the Hulk Buster.
Yeah, that's right. And then
He used the stone on everybody and throwing them out the
So
way.
he handled Cap
except
twice.
Cap, because like he looked at Cap and then like, boy, and then just hit him with the offhand. I bust out laughing.
So-
Shout out to Scarlet Witch though,
Scarlet
because
Witch
she's
was holding
strong
it
as
down.
hell.
She was trying to kill
Yeah.
Vision. Well, she's trying to
Blow the
stone
stone
up. And she had it, but it was just funny because Thanos didn't even budge once the stone and Vision blew up.
Bro, he started like consoling her.
He consoled her. I felt your pain before.
But this time means, this is no time. And then he just, just reversed it.
He had the time stone from Doctor Strange. If y'all remember how that time stone works, Doctor Strange used it in his movie.
Over and over
I already
again.
knew that's what he was going to do.
Yeah, easily.
And
He ain't panic.
reversed time, and he was already in the spot Vision resurrected at. And he pulled the stone out this man's head. So nasty.
But just think about like how complex of a villain he is. Because even before that, when he was like consoling Scarlet Witch, he was just like, I myself has experienced a lot of loss
He
today.
said that
You know what I'm saying?
after.
Bro, but think about it. Thanos lost everything.
That's what exactly.
He
you know
lost
what I'm saying?
everything for power. I mean, that's crazy because
Like-
they always tell you that's how it works.
And then before he fuck you up, he's telling you a sad ass story. So you gonna experience the exact same thing except even worse.
And when he snatched the stone out of Vision's head,
He
and
just crushed it. Then the color went away. If heaven was a mile away, that's what should have played in the background.
Man.
But they kind of They paid homage to the comic books with that one.
True.
Because Thanos ripped Vision and Core out in the books, the comic books, right?
Yeah, they got vicious with it. And when he gets this stone, you already knew. I don't know. Some people would kind of had hope. I was like, man, he didn't even use the gauntlet yet with all 6 stones. He just got it. So when they saw Thor, Thor killed it at Wakanda first off.
Hey,
He
my
saved
boy Thor.
with Stormbuster, man.
My boy Thor.
So when Thor came through and he kind of like hit Thanos on the side, like of his arm, with the axe, it was just crazy because Thanos was just like, I got this. Don't worry, I'm still me. I got all 6 stones.
Nah, he did he kind of hit him in the chest, in the heart.
Yeah,
that hurt Thanos.
And I was like, bro, the movie. I said he's not finna get the win on Thanos.
Nah,
they're not finna.
They ain't gonna let Thor get it. Yeah,
Thanos snapped his fingers, bro.
I mean, not like
Thanos snapped his fingers.
Nah, you should have aimed for the head.
Yeah.
And he goes into this dark place. If y'all ever played, it reminded me of God of War 3 at the end of the game when you kept pressing X.
Oh, beating up Zeus and shit.
Yeah, it reminded me of that. He was just running around and he sees a baby Gamora and he's talking to her and she's like, "Is it done?" So I wonder, is that like his version of Mistress Death in the movie?
That's what I'm thinking.
The MCU version.
That's what I'm thinking.
Because that was his motivation for starting the Infinity War in the comics, but
I don't
in the
think
movie,
it was supposed to be.
Was it about power? Like he wanted to show he was the strongest
No,
without
it wasn't about power.
His armor, because he didn't wear the Mad Titan gear.
In the movie, it wasn't about power.
It was about balancing the world.
Truly about balance. He really thought he was doing the right thing.
Man, when he snapped his fingers and he goes back, well, he goes out of that little warp zone he was in real quick, and Thor's like, "What did you do?" All of a sudden, you see Bucky vaporize into
Steve. That's all you heard.
It's dirt. He says Steve, and he just vaporizes in the dirt. So it's a lot of vaporizing going on. Let's try and keep up. You have Bucky vaporize.
Oh, you remember before that, Drax and Mantis? He kind of messed them.
Reality Stone.
Yeah, Reality Stone kind of messed them up.
But you had Falcon vaporize.
T'Challa vaporize.
That one, hey, everybody in the movie was like,
"Whoa,
yeah."
Hey, T'Challa
get love out here.
Yeah, and he got vaporized. Who else? Oh, Rocket didn't vaporize, but Groot did.
And Drax.
Drax vaporized.
And Star-Lord.
Star-Lord.
Basically everybody
except for Rocket. Okay, so Doctor Strange.
Strange did vaporize.
Hey, Peter was like,
but
he's a kid.
He's a kid.
Yeah. He's just like, "I don't feel too good, Mr. Stark."
He's new to
I don't want to
go. Yeah, I don't want to go.
And what's crazy is what we caught when we all saw it. We talked about it Thursday after we left the movie, that they basically killed all of the Phase 4 characters that's getting all their movies and everything. And they're going with, it seems like they're going to mess a couple stories up, because I think they're going with that original story when the Avengers, the one they used in Avengers Assemble.
Ah, gotcha. Yeah.
I think they're going to go with that ending. You see all these vaporizings going on. So Tony and Nebula are on Titan. Thanos leaves Wakanda. Okoye stays alive. We have Steve, Widow, Rhodey,
and
M'Baku was too. He was on Wakanda.
Yeah, but I mean, he ain't really just gonna be just Avengering it up. So we ain't.
He might get some play.
You gonna get the real suit,
the mask,
the little man ape suit. I mean, but I think they could probably pull it off though. I mean, I think they could probably find a way.
They know if it's Thanos, I need some more heat.
Yeah, I mean, hey, you see that? His kids was a fool too, so I mean, might man ape it up, but.
So they basically left the OG Avengers already. All of them are alive. Thor, they all still alive. So you see Thanos, he said in the movie that once, it's balanced, that he was going to just go to a planet and, watch.
I think
that's sunset. What he did,
yep.
And the movie goes off.
I think that was the Gamora home planet.
What, Titan?
No, the planet he ended at. Because, he told her, ever since I did that, they wake up to full stomachs and clear skies or something like that.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, I mean, I can see that.
And then I feel like that might have been Gamora home planet.
So we get to the end credit scene. Boy, Nick Fury in the car. You see a car crash. Remember, Thanos just balanced the world, so half the population getting
washed. Yeah.
So they go look in the car and there's nobody there. They've been vaporized and they just see the helicopter falling.
And then
Nick Fury's like, "What the heck?" And I forget the chick name.
Hill. Agent Hill, yeah.
Agent Hill?
He would just like call somebody, and then she like,
So
she started vaporizing.
So before we get to that last part, just a funny thing I thought of. I was on the euphoric trip in the movies when this happened. When the helicopter fell, I was like, what if that was supposed to be like what would say Thanos on the side, and that was the Thanos copter.
yeah, you was on too much of
Like,
it.
boy, because you know he had that Thanos copter in some of the comics.
I mean, chill out, bro. Like, chill. You wildin'.
Hey, that was the second watch though. Second watch.
Yeah, you wildin' for that one, bro.
You got Samuel L. Jackson go reach in his bag, and my boy pulls out the '90s pager.
Listen, what's up with them in these old school flip phones?
Hey,
pages?
he almost said motherfucker.
He did. They called him mid motherfucker, bro.
Oh, they gotta let him say motherfucker one time.
That was like the perfect time to let one slip.
Because we always said in Winter Soldier, it should have been motherfucker.
And then when he got shot, yeah.
But they ain't said it yet.
That would have been perfect
He
time
started
to do it,
vaporizing, but he got this page off, and the page is sending. And then next thing you know, it shows Captain Marvel symbol.
All right, here's my problem with that though.
I feel like we might have the same problem.
If you knew what was going on, why you didn't page Captain Marvel sooner?
Thank you. That's what even my thing is, Captain Marvel shouldn't have to be paid. She should see all this going on
And just be like, oh shit.
Carol Danvers got a life.
They might be my help.
She is up there chilling right now, thinking
Everybody-
Marvel is still good.
All of them
Not
got
knowing
lives,
he's
bro.
screwing the system.
Man, you wildin', son.
She see all that going on.
Hey, she up there. Marvel got her. Think about it. Marvel got her distracted. He worked for Thanos. Think about it. So,
Go away. Go away.
man, all in all, man, this movie was
Great.
great. Like, I've been trying to find, like, the second time I went, I was trying to find something bad about it, and I couldn't. There was nothing bad about this film. You can tell, like, 10 years they were really creating this. And, like I said, man, it gets 10 raw cones from me, 10 do-rags, 10 bottles of Remy, all that. Like, they gonna kill it, because, I mean, Ant-Man and Wasp, I'm gonna watch it for what it is, you know, because I like them type of movies anyway. Then you got the Captain Marvel movie coming out. So that's gonna it's gonna be a backstory. So it's gonna be like in the 90s, and that's gonna introduce you to Carol Danvers. And then you're gonna jump into Avengers 4. They haven't said it's gonna be Infinity War 2 or not.
Yeah, they ain't really said what the name is gonna be yet, but whatever it is, I'm ready for it. They need to come on with it.
I was ready for it last night.
I was ready for it
Thursday.
Friday.
Yeah, that's real true.
Like, I wanted to leave there and go straight into A4.
I gotta wait a whole another year for this. I need to move this date up.
Nah, for real though.
I need to move this date up.
Euphoric Trip, man. You know, thank my boy Stoics. That's his song that plays at the beginning of our podcast, by the way, too, man.
I always appreciate being here.
Oh, man. I'm plugging your social media for him.
Oh, yeah. You can follow me on Twitter at Jax_Stoics. Instagram, Jack_Stoics. SoundCloud, Jack Stoics. No underscore.
No underscore.
Nah, man. Thanks for, coming to... He joined us, at the Infinity War premiere. Now he's here with us, so, it was good to have him. You got Dark Magician.
Boy, Freshly Snipes. We was the people that was not sad at the end of the movie.
Not sad at all.
We was actually thoroughly happy and we laughed. I mean, we enjoyed it. It was great. It was fantastic. Thanos is the real MVP.
Whew.
And that's all that needs to be said. And I can't wait for him to wreck shop.